In the heart of Edo State, in a small village called Uhi, lived a young woman named Ivie. She was the pride of her family, not just because of her stunning beauty but also because of her kind heart and intelligence. Suitors from far and wide came to ask for her hand in marriage, offering her parents riches beyond imagination, but Ivie had her own dreams. She wanted to marry for love. One fateful night, everything changed. As Ivie lay asleep in her room, a golden light filled the space. From the glow emerged three ancient figures, messengers of the gods. Their voices echoed like thunder. "Ivie, you are chosen. You must marry Osas, the poor cripple. If you marry another man, your parents will die on your wedding day." Ivie woke up trembling, her heart pounding in fear. She knew Osas, a beggar who sat by the village square, struggling to survive. How could she marry him? Yet, she could not ignore the warning. The next morning, she told her parents, Mr. and Mrs. Osadela. They were shocked beyond words. Her father paced the room, his face filled with worry. "Ivie, you are beautiful, young, and have your whole life ahead of you. You don't have to throw it away for this prophecy," her mother pleaded. But Ivie was firm. "I will not risk your lives, Mama. I will obey the gods." Months passed, and the suitors kept coming, wealthy merchants, noble warriors, even a prince. But Ivie turned them all down, and people began to whisper. Why would she reject all these rich men? She must be cursed. When Ivie finally announced that she would marry Osas, the entire village laughed. Some mocked her, others pitied her. On the wedding day, Osas arrived in a worn-out wheelchair, wearing a simple cloth. The contrast between the breathtakingly beautiful bride and the poor cripple made people shake their heads in disbelief. But as soon as Ivie placed the wedding ring on Osas's finger, a mighty wind blew through the village. The sky darkened, and lightning struck the ground near them. The crowd gasped as Osas stood up, his crippled legs straightened, his body transforming before their eyes. The gods had lifted his curse. As if that wasn't enough, within months, Osas's fortunes changed. A distant relative left him a vast inheritance, and he became one of the richest men in Edo. The same villagers who mocked Ivie now envied her. Those who once laughed regretted their words. Ivie and Osas lived happily, their love growing stronger each day. And so, Ivie proved to the world that true wealth is not found in riches, but in faith, courage, and destiny.